Hello. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to my new apartment. Let me show you around. Starting off, let's head over here, shall we? Before we get to my pride and joy, that is my coffee station and my alcohol collection. First here we have a phone. Have I ever used it? No. Look, Mr. Bezos, Jeff, I really appreciate it. I don't have time to run Amazon. I have a YouTube channel that I need to run. Okay, thanks for being understanding. Bye. Sorry about that. That was actually the first time I used the phone, but when Jeff calls. All right, moving over here, we have the kitchen. This was actually built in 1638. This is mahogany, ebony, Brazilian maple wood, and then here this is 3,000 pounds of titanium alloy. They actually used it on the space shuttle. So it's pretty durable. Moving on, this is probably my favorite place in the whole apartment. I come here every single morning when I'm not going to, the office first thing. I recently purchased this espresso machine. I'll link it down below. I love it like it's my firstborn. I really, really do. I make an Americano every morning, it's fantastic. I also have this Breville grinder. I really enjoy putting the beans in. I asked my friend recently, do you want to do the honor of refilling the beans? And he said, no, I'm all set. I like doing it though. You already saw the kitchen. Not too much more to say about it. Here's the refrigerator. Smaller fridge, I must say, but it gets the job done. A lot of condiments. Oh, my earring fell out. Moving over here, you already got a little bit of a sneak preview, but living room for living. My roommates actually painted this when I think they got drunk and painted this. Actually, I think they were sober, which makes it worse, honestly. I like to think it's an original Pollock, that's what I tell people. However, it's not. Over here, this was also brought over from my original apartment. One of my roommates was very skeptical about it fitting in the space, but once we brought it in, everyone became obsessed with it, and now it's everyone's favorite chair, and we all fight over it. We also have this little man, which came from my original apartment. He's currently dabbing. Moving out here, this is different than my old apartment. I have lots of outdoor space. Come take a look. So this is the common area terrace. We've hosted many parties out here, even since I moved in, which was only 2 months ago. We've already had so many sick parties. In New York, it's such a luxury to have outdoor space, and lo and behold, I like to think my bedroom actually has the best view. Also, take a look-see. So you guys might remember, if you've seen my old apartment, which was in Hell's Kitchen, Hudson Yards area, I can now say that, but I always talk about how there wasn't much character in the neighborhood, versus here, you actually get the brownstones, you get a neighborhood, and you get the Empire State Building, and then in a second you'll also see Billionaires Row over there, Chrysler Building, and then Hudson Yards you can also see. So, pretty sweet little mixture of everything if you ask me. And I'll show you the bedrooms. First bedroom, come take a look. Well, here, I guess real quick pit stop, sorry. But we have, we have this bookshelf, which also came from my previous place. If you guys might remember, this is actually where I used to do my makeup in my old apartment. Now it's repurposed for dry food products that are not super pretty. And then, I got a couple sweets from Trader Joe's the other day. Dates, which is my favorite snack. Cherry tomatoes, which is my single favorite food of all time, I would say. First bedroom, come on in. This is bedroom number 1. It's the smallest one in the place, which is saying something because it's still pretty sweet and spacious. Also, even this room, all of them have their own terraces. So you will see, excuse me, this one's a little bit more of a balcony. A little bit more of a balcony. Coming on in. Let's go see the others. All right, before we get behind this door, which is my bedroom, let me show you the other ones first. This is the first bathroom. This is the one that my other 2 roommates share. Shower, sink, toilet. Good stuff. This is my other roommate's first chamber, if you will. Piano, both my roommates are very musical, which is cool, and I play piano too, so that's nice to have. If you guys have any theories on this bust, leave them in the comments down below. I wonder how many people know who that is. Yeah, it's Obama. It's Quentin Tarantino. All right, moving into the second bedroom. This is it. Very clean, always. And lo and behold, the second terrace. I'm yelling, sorry. The second terrace of the apartment. Come on out. As I mentioned, we've already hosted a couple sick parties since I moved in, and this one is especially good for hosting because it's, well, one, my roommate just has some really nice couches, so this makes it like suitable for hosting. Plus, we have south-facing views, and these are really pretty when you turn them on at nighttime. That's all I have to say about this place. Moving on to the crown jewel, my bedroom. Let's close this first. Follow me. And now, it's very exciting. Come on around. First things first. Yes, I have a spiral staircase to get to my bedroom. It's pretty awesome. Besides that though, obviously, here we have, well, not obviously, because a lot of New York City apartments don't have this, believe it or not. Let's see the bedroom. My bedroom. Stop looking at my butt. This is it. Well guys, without further ado, this is the brand new bedroom. I've been excited to show it to you. I moved in about 2 months ago, and it was a real shit show for quite a while, until honestly, my mom came and helped me put it all together. So let me show you. First things first, this is my bed.
Can everyone say hi, bed?
It's the same bed as my previous bed, same mattress, same sheets, which actually I think played a large part in this place feeling like home pretty quickly because I have the same furniture. It's decorated pretty much the same, it's just a new space. It just made me feel more comfortable and made it feel moved in. View, we'll get there soon. Bed, covered that. Placky, you guys have met him before. Same white chair, same glass desk. I think I will always use the glass desk because you don't lose any of the view. It just makes it feel like it's part of the windows, makes you kind of feel like you're outside. I really, really like the use of glass in my spaces and a lot of mirrors too. But yeah, this is where I work on my consulting job when I'm working from home. And then when I'm working on YouTube videos, usually I'm editing either in this chair or on the couch. A lot of places to choose from, or downstairs because I have a living room now, which is crazy. Even though this bedroom has a larger footprint, like it's a larger square footage than my previous apartment, it has less storage because my old apartment had like huge closets. And my theory is that this apartment, this was a loft, this wall was not here, this was just probably a railing, and then it went down into my living room, which we just toured. So there were no built-in closets, which is why we built these wardrobes. We'll get to it soon. But this is all to say I had to be kind of creative with my storage. So I already have these bookcases in my previous apartment, still have the same fancy tequila. I will always have this. The craziest story though of this bedroom is this couch. So this couch did not fit up the spiral staircase when I moved in. So the whole plan was to actually call the couch doctor, which is a thing in New York where they come and literally cut couches and furniture in half with a chop saw. They bring them up the spiral staircase or up the narrow hallway, whatever it is, put it back together and then reupholster it, and you really can't tell that they cut it in half. I thought we were gonna have to do that. Turns out, it's kind of a long story, but turns out there was a way for us to take it up this internal staircase that actually popped out onto my terrace. And then I paid a guy 30 bucks to help me carry it up here and didn't have to cut it in half. Moving on from the couch though, which by the way, stoked to have a literal couch in my bedroom. Never had that before. We have these wardrobes. My mom helped me. Like I said, she came and visited while I was working a lot, kind of put the whole room together. Thanks, Mom. But this is one of the wardrobes that I have. It just holds literally all my t-shirts, and obviously there's still a lot of extra space too. So, but there's a lot to donate here. Beside the point. Some regalia up here on top. I have my funky lamp. It's a funky lamp on. Okay. These boxes that show scenes of New York, which I really, really like. Actually, this is cool. It's like Central Park, Billionaires Row. It's the ice rink that they have. This is Bow Bridge. Anyway, New York scene. It's kind of cool. This one's cool too. This is the High Line. How sick is that? Moving on from that, built another wardrobe. This is for my, damn, it looks like I have a lot of clothes. It's really not that much, I swear. Maybe it is, I don't know. I have my sweaters, my dresses. These are things that I don't access quite as often as the one in here. Let's move into the bathroom. Fun fact, this is the first bathroom I have ever had to myself. I realized that recently. It's like, I grew up, I shared one with my brother, and then in college, just always shared with my roommates and never had one to myself in my entire life. And here we are, my very first one. I'm growing up, guys. Shower, my lovely products. Here are some of them. I obviously cleaned it up for this tour. Normally there are some makeup items and other things on the sink. And then here, this is actually really cool. I have tons of vanity storage. Like I said, had to be creative with storage because this bedroom doesn't have a ton of it. So this was actually originally a shoe rack that my mom once again helped me put up, and it's drooping a little bit. I'll figure that out, but it holds, you know, a lot more stuff. So everything comes together. What is this, you might wonder? There's not much of a story behind this. I'm not explaining this well. I got this duck at some point and I kept it, and he lives here now. It just feels right. His name is Bruce. So beforehand, I actually stored my books in my old nightstand, but I thought it would be cool to make use of this shelf here, and that's where I just put, you know, some of the books I've read in the last year, and my ukulele. It's kind of a nice set piece and easy to access. And then I once again repurposed the mirrors that I used above my bed in my old apartment and put them here so it looks like another window. So I don't know if I mentioned, but in this apartment, there's light coming from all four sides. All four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's probably my favorite part about this bedroom, is just how much light there is. It kind of gets hot in here. It's like a greenhouse. Thank God I have air conditioning, but can't beat that natural light. You guys know how much I care about natural light. Maybe you don't know. Moving out to perhaps the best part of this whole entire apartment, in my opinion, my outdoor space. Come take a look-see. So I think I can officially say, I feel like I've made it when this is my view off of my bedroom in New York. It's pretty cool. I feel very grateful to have this view. I come out here literally every single day. It's not done. I think that my plan is to get some AstroTurf to put on the ground because I don't love this floor. And I did have cushions, which as you can see, they're not being used right now. I need to get some new ones. So anyway, we just took a little break to take a thumbnail because, come on, it's golden hour, baby. But I suppose now would be a good time to tell you guys the numbers. So I moved in here a little over 2 months ago from my old apartment in Hell's Kitchen, Hudson Yards area on 42nd Street. As you can see, this was a lovely, spacious apartment. We all have our own balconies. I have my own private terrace. I live with 2 other roommates, friends from college. And how much does it cost? I pay $3,100 for my space, and that's how the cookie crumbles. So thanks for coming with me today to see my new apartment. You guys know how much I love showing you my space, and I'm sure I'll see you soon. Peace. Or should I say turtle out. Anything else?
Maybe that you're an amphibian.
I thought that was empty, but there was a little left. Pretty good. T for turtle. Is this good?
Look as effortless as I hoped it would.
Coming in. Sorry, I gotta stop with that laugh. It's not on purpose, but it's bad.